Alright, and we should be up and running. So, as always, let me check my audio, get my mic set up right here, and we'll get started momentarily. You're gonna hear my voice crack a lot. I'm just giving you a warning. Audio, get my mic set up right here. Alright, fantastic. So, what's up, guys? Gage Scapegoat here. Doing a stream. Honestly, I'm just not tired at all, and I'm bored, so we're going to do some streamage. I'm probably going to go over to Dueling Book at some point, or Dueling Nexus, or whatever the hell else I feel like. So, let me actually tune with this a bit. Alright, that should be better. Let's check that real quick. I feel like... So, let me actually tune with this a bit. Alright, that should be better. A little bit. Close enough. So, yeah. I just decided to, I guess, turn the camera on, essentially. Don't really have a valid reason. So, alright, so I see we got David Hernandez in here, and we got the Ignoble Knight of YouTube. It's not the Ignoble Knight of YouTube, it's the Ignoble Knight of YouTube. So, yeah. What's up, guys? Got 2 viewers so far. We just started a minute ago and I already have 2 viewers. I'm getting famous. Oh yeah, there's going to be plenty of brisk drinking. I literally have 2 more cans over here and I have this 1 cup that I haven't even close to finish yet. I just don't know, like, fucking brisk is like... Brisk and Dr. Pepper are like my favorite drinks in the world. So yeah. You guys have any questions or whatever, ask away, actually. Just while, because I don't really feel like playing at the exact current moment, so. Yeah. It's like I got 1 phallic object over here, and then now I got this giant object. It's like, eventually I'm just gonna have enough shit where I can just hide my face, you know? Which actually, fun fact, is that I almost, what I originally planned to do, when I started my channel, was to not show my face at all. That I was never gonna do a face reveal, unless it was like maybe my final video or something. I don't know. I was not going to show my face ever. But then I decided I didn't want to do that because it was sort of like the reason why Woody's Gamertag showed his face right away, or why Nobody Epic showed his face right away. It's like, so you don't build, you know, like, if you, I'm trying to figure out how to explain this. But like, so they don't build it up in their mind, you know what I mean? So that nobody's, I guess, disappointed, for lack of a better word. That's why I showed my face in, what, the second or third video I ever made. You know, it was so... They know what I look like immediately. There's none of this case of, like, oh, I wonder what he looks like. You know, I wonder if he's disfigured. I wonder if he's hideous. Or even on the other side, I wonder if he looks like a high school quarterback or some shit. Like, I wanted to get that out of the way immediately. So, yeah, a little fun fact for you. Originally, I was never going to show my face. So... And actually, another thing about that is because I didn't want anybody to be able to identify me, like, later on in life, like 10, 15, 20 years from now. But then I was like, what am I ashamed of? I love what I've done. Well, I mean, obviously at the time, I didn't really know what I was going to do. But just as an example. Alrighty, so I thought it was the Ignoble Knight of YouTube, JK Love You Storm. Alrighty then. My hair is almost longer than yours, dude. Storm, you do not look right with hair. You and I are going to fucking talk about this shit till like the end of time. You do not... Everybody in the chat, we got 7 viewers. Tell Storm in the chat he does not look... He looks fine, but he doesn't look right with hair. I'm used to the buzz-cutted, you know, completely like Stone Cold Steve Austin looking haircut from Storm. Have you decided whether or not you're going to Nats? I'm probably not going to be able to go to Nats. Just I don't think I have enough money to I would have to take a bus. I'd have to Greyhound, and I'm cool with that. But I just don't think I would. I'm gonna have enough money, so probably not. I'm not closing the door yet, but very likely no. Why did you decide to play Yu-Gi-Oh instead of Magic or Pokemon? I do play Magic. Not a lot of it. If you guys have seen some of my screen caps or whatever, when I do deck profiles, you'll see the what do you call it, the X-Mage launcher, like the .jar file on my bottom, like on the bar. I've never played Pokemon before. Just never really. I mean, I collected Pokemon cards when I was like real little, you know. But like honestly, the way I got into Yu-Gi-Oh was a family friend, her name was Casey, she played, and she gave me a card when I was probably like 4 or 5 years old, and it was a Griggle. It was a common, Griggle from way back in the day, and then I took it to, it was actually daycare, come to think of it. Yeah, this game, I've been around for a while. Yeah, but and I apparently all my friends at on the playground played, and we all didn't play by the rules at all. Like our ruling, I'm not kidding, this is 100% true, was that 69 ultimate offerings could defeat Exodia. But that's the way we all do. That's the way we all start out, is that nobody plays by the rules. So yeah, that was cool. And I mean, I play like Pokemon. Like I still to this day play Pokemon Emerald and stuff like that. But yeah, you're gonna see me play with my hair a lot because I got like, it's not bedhead necessarily, but my hair's all fucked up. So, but yeah, I got introduced to Yu-Gi-Oh first, and I quit like twice from like 5 years old to now. And they were all like very temporary quits, and one of them I just got back into the game because I was cleaning my room one day. I was like 8 years old, and I saw my cards, and I was like, wait, this card shouldn't be in there, this card shouldn't be in there, and then it just spiraled. And the other one, my friend Chris, you guys know Chris. At least you should know Chris. I've done too many profiles with him. He got me back into the game after like a couple weeks. We can't OTK first turn in Magic, and we all know how much Gage likes to play OTK decks. Oh yeah, totally. Yeah, fuck stun decks, right? Gage just needs shades to phase the hair out. I do have shades, I just don't know if I brought them back home with me, because we had to, every July we have to move out for like 2 weeks, so they can like fumigate the rooms and shit, and we have to take everything with us. So I know my shades are probably, like, I'm like 99% sure my shades are here somewhere, I just don't know where they are, and I don't wear them to be a cool guy, I wear them because it's fucking bright out. Yeah, thoughts on Blackwings for this format? Sorry, I've been needing a drink for a while. I know you probably, because of how good this mic is, you probably heard my disgusting slurping sounds. But, yeah, thoughts on Blackwings. That's my answer. It's like, they're the same, like, in every format, more or less. I've said a billion times since I started my channel that just about any deck is playable. Just about any deck is playable if you give it a chance and learn it. Storm, what fucking Noble Knight support? You better not be pulling my chain, because I've been wanting new Noble Knight support for I don't even know how long. The support is fucking amazing. Oh my god. Okay, now I'm excited. Storm, if you're fucking with me, I swear to god I'm fucking kicking you from the stream. Because that's making me really excited. Because I've been wanting to pull Noble Knights out for I don't even know how long. Storm! You tell me, you motherfucker. Link it now. Or at least message me on Facebook. I swear on my life, if you message it to me, I will not show it on stream. I gotta wait like 20 seconds now for him to see that and for him to type a comment back, and the suspense is already killing me. At least message it to me on Facebook. You know that I won't tell anybody, but curiosity fucking kills me every time. Tell me what the fuck we're getting, please. At least message me. At least message me, please. Please tell me what we're getting. All right, now enough of me begging. Asmari, I was gonna try and say your last name. I gave up already. Do a duel. Yeah, I'll do a duel here in a little bit, probably within the next 10 minutes or so. Play Antimatter, you send your Paleozoic. Fuck that. What the fuck kind of a... What? We know we are getting support, but no cards are confirmed yet. Well, I didn't know that we were getting support. This is news to me. Yeah, guys, I'm not subscribed to a whole lot of channels that, like, do news and stuff. Kind of think I'm not subscribed to a lot of YugiTube channels. And it's not because, I'm not a fan of the community or I'm quitting the game or anything. It's just I think a lot of YouTubers are fake. Ooh, that might get some people riled up. Fuck it. What's a little bit of controversy? The whole thing with YouTubers, like, I think a lot of them get attached to the idea of, like, hey, there are a lot of people that are fans of me. You know what I mean? And they kiss my feet, you know, and blah blah blah, and it's a case where they get way too attached to that, and they get this really big ego. And I mean, some of them are just scumbags in general, and I'll fucking call his name, and I don't give two fucks about it. Inch95, you know, I made my video about him, you know, screenshotting all the bullshit, you know, he said to me. For those that don't know, he like, I'm still a fan of Dark World. I fucking love Dark World. But you know, he said that I was autistic, and called Dark World a faggot deck and shit like that. Yeah, and a whole bunch of other horrible shit that he said to me that will just... If you guys want to find the video, it's called Inch95 Salt Truck Over Dark World. Just type in, like, Gage Scapegoat Inch95 and you should find it. But yeah, he said a whole lot of horrible shit to me and all that, and, yeah, and then it turns out he's a racist piece of shit, with his whole thing with Glasgow going down, so... I mean, he's far from the only example, but I'm not gonna turn this into, like, some sort of shit-talking stream. But yeah, that's... Bitch 95. So a lot of YouTubers, I'm gonna say a significant fraction. I'm not gonna say more than half. I'm not gonna say less than half. I'm just gonna say a significant fraction of YouTubers, I think, are fucking fake. I think a lot of them only care about money and views, and I think a lot of them post garbage content that for some reason everybody loves. People love clickbait nowadays. People always click on clickbait, and that's why people do it. Yeah. So yeah, that's yeah. So I don't really. I'm not subscribed to a lot. I'm subscribed to Slim. I was subscribed to like Kiko and like the old guys like Bustfair. I'm not sure off the top of my head who I'm subscribed to at this exact moment in time. I'm subscribed to Master Swag King, because him and I did an interview. He seems like a really chill dude, so I like his content also. It's Inch95, INTCH, not Itch95. Leader of the Salt Train, fair enough. I'm gonna say that Storm, what you meant to say was, trust me, Gage, I would not lead you astray. But come on, Storm, please tell me, please. You know how bad curiosity kills me. Please tell me. At least message me. You're telling one person. Nobody else is gonna hear it from me. Nobody. Anyways, yeah, let me go. I kind of missed this chat a little bit when I was talking about YouTubers a second ago. What deck are you gonna use? Whatever the hell I feel like. Well, okay, Theb. All right then. Yeah, let's do a game. Might as well. I got 10 viewers in here. Might as well get at least one game. Curiosity killed the scapegoat. You're fucking right, man. Come on, please message me. I gotta know what we're getting, man. Part of me feels like you don't even have insider shit, and you just do this just because you know that it bothers me to not know. Just because I know you, and that's I feel like it's something you'd do. We'll go to Dueling Nexus first. I actually have more decks. I think I probably have more decks on Nexus than I do on Dueling Book, which is kind of stupid because I mean there are very few good players on Nexus. Everybody's running 57 card Crystal Beast decks on here. But it's fun to get, like, early test. I do my testing in, like, phases almost nowadays. Like, first I start off on Nexus, and then if I just savage everybody on Nexus, then I'll go to Dueling Book, and then I'll, you know, blah, blah, blah. What's your opinion on Hardleg? I actually like Hardleg. I don't think I'm subscribed to him because he doesn't do, like, Yu-Gi-Oh! Only content, and then, like, it's, like... random video, Yu-Gi-Oh! Video, and that kind of annoys me because it kind of like fills my sub box up with shit that I don't even watch. But, oh dear. Whatever. Opens lawn mowing. Anyway. But yeah, I actually really like Hardleg. You know, it's like his What a Deck series and shit like that. I like Hardleg. We aren't getting any Link-specific Noble Knight monsters. I don't care. Getting one new Noble Knight, 2 spells, 1 trap. Just message me what they do. Please, I am begging you. Just message me on Facebook. Okay, message me on Facebook. Text me. Please. I didn't realize I was being loud. I'm streaming. I'm streaming. Okay, my bad. I didn't know I was talking so loud. Alrighty then. And 1 new arms. Please message me. How about Simo? I met Simo at Nats in 2015. He seemed cool. I only talked to him for like a second. Just like a quick, hey, how you doing? What's up? Yeah, I don't really know a lot about Sema, but he seems like a chill dude. Yeah, so we're gonna go ahead and open up with that. Fucking hate how like thin the walls are in my house. Drives me nuts. So. Yeah, this already isn't looking good just because of the fact that I'm probably gonna have to cut out my other what do you call it? My other tab. I already have like 7 other tabs open. This is just the one that I'm using just for the stream. I'd be shocked if he actually lets us go through. Hey, you let it go through. What the hell are you doing, man? Yeah, this deck does not have a good Infernoid matchup. Like, not in the slightest little bit. Yeah, actually, I'm skipping. We're going game. Oh, no, is that one game? Yeah, shit. Alright, we'll do another one real quick. Tell him I said to shut the fuck up. What would you recommend to play in GKs for the current meta? Cards like Blackhorn, like Traptrix, Triple Nightmare. I think those are really good options. Demise, Dualities, all that shit. Don't play Desires. Just don't play Desires. I think Desires is not a good idea in the deck at all, especially if you're only playing like 2 copies of Necro Valley. If you like banish with your Necro Valleys, or even if you banish 1 Necro Valley, that means that you're going to absolutely have to have a bribe at all times specifically for the Necro Valley. That's just not that good. I understand that Desires can be good, but at the same time, I think that Desires is ridiculously overrated. Just my opinion. Yeah, so we're gonna go and special those, get that effect. Search for the green. I don't remember any of these dudes' names, or chicks' names, I should say. But yeah, I'm gonna be able to make my my killer first turn, which is pretty cool. That's basically what I built the deck to do. I have 2 Raid Raptor Lastrix and 1 copy of the Rank Up. Literally, the point is to just spam out versions of killer, which I have 2 in the deck. I probably should play a 3rd version, because I can play the new Raid Raptor killer. So yeah, 3,500 attack. Unaffected by card effects unless you have a Kaiju. Good luck getting rid of it. Why are you playing Lyricals? I actually like the deck. I've actually grown pretty attached to the deck. Because one, it's a lot of fun to play, like to spam out a killer every turn. But also just, I actually grew to really like the deck. And plus, like, if I literally can support playing Raid Raptor Lastrix in the deck in addition to that. And that's really cool. So let's burn you. Or am I really going to beat you that easily? Is it really going to be that quick? Yeah, that's it. That killer is a bitch to deal with, ain't it? Luna Lights. I don't think I've ever played Luna Lights. It's actually one of the... Oh, yeah, so what would you recommend in GK for the current format? Yeah, definitely cards like Traptrix, Triple Nightmare. Definitely cards like Blackhorn. Trenchal, probably. Demise, Duality. Yeah, don't play Desires. That new trap card that's, well, for the current format, you said, but like that new trap card is probably going to be really good in GK. I'm definitely going to try it out. Because now chaining Necro Valley is going to be a thing, and that's really cool. Because like before it would be, okay, activate Necro Valley, okay, chain Call the Haunted, you know what I mean? Now it's basically going to be vice versa. So, I actually like that idea a lot. So, alright, let's go. Instant Fusion. Really, you're gonna go Max C on me? It's messed up. Fuck it. I don't have a choice in this matter. I have to take the challenge because if I don't, I'm fucked anyway. So, I should bring out Raiden. Wait, Raiden? Yeah, Raiden. Because if I want to bring out Lastrix, I can do that. You control face-up level 1 monster. What the fuck? If you control face-up level 1 monster, that is not a level 1 monster, because I was going to bring out Thousand Eyes Restrict, but I didn't, because I'm fucking stupid. That's frustrating. Alright, whatever. Totally fucked that play for me, but whatever. We're going to make it through this. We're going to figure this out together. I'm still going to be able to drop my other version of Killer, so I guess not. Oh my god, Gage, why are you so bad at this game? I'm literally scooping because I'm so awful. I had such a good play there, and I just fucked it up step by step. Let the salt flow through you. I tried Desires once in GK. Yeah, it only took me one time to realize I will never play Desires again in GK. See? What do you think of Monarchs with the new trap card? I mean, I don't think it makes too much of a difference. I mean, you could incorporate it if you want to, but I mean, like, to me, Domain Monarch, like, it already has enough synergy to the point where, like, incorporating that trap card is just kind of like beating a dead horse. You know what I mean? I mean, you could try it. You absolutely could. Yeah, you're not doing anything, so... We're actually going to do a match this time, because I haven't done a match yet. Let's get down to business. I don't got no time to play around. What is this? Must be a circus in town to shut the shit down on these clowns. Can I get a witness? Hell yeah. Got 9 viewers. Ask me some questions. I need shit to talk about, since I'm currently not talking about anything of any real relevance. When do you gauge? Yeah, anyway. Yeah, Evilthorn's fantastic. To me, Evilthorn's... I would rather play Evilthorn in this deck than Desires. Because to me, you can't play both, because taking banish one Evilthorn serves zero purpose. Yeah, bringing that bitch out. Bringing the bitch out early, as they say. Let's get down to business. I don't got no time to play around. What is this? Must be a circus in town to shut the shit down on these clowns. Can I get a witness? Hell yeah. If you guys know what that song is, 10 points to you. Oh yeah, that's another thing, is I can go Instant Fusion for the restrict. And that's why I like the fusion sub in this deck. Is what you do is you overlay with all your dudes, including the Thousand Eyes restrict. You know, make your guy, and then fusion substitute. Bring out the killer. Yeah, now that you got the killer out, you double her attack. She's at 3,500 more often than not. I made her 4,000 before, but usually it's just 3,500. And then you go fusion sub and put the 1,000 restrict back, and you draw an extra card. And I drew Scrub Charge, which, I mean, I guess not everybody can be as good as I am. Like, I'm salty, and I'm the one that drew it. Like, why is Scrub Charge still in the game? Seriously. Oh, and another thing. If you guys see me... shit, oh yeah, because I have a face cam on. If you guys see me doing this a lot or whatever, it's because I got Poison Ivy, so it's bothering the shit out of me. What about statues? What I'm working on with statues now is making the main deck anti-Zoo, and then having the side deck literally be nothing but anti-True Draco. Siding all of the statues out, siding in 3 Banishers, siding in 3 Fog King, siding in 3 Masker Restrict, siding in, like, just everything to stop True Draco. I even think I said 3 Banisher of the Light, or maybe it's just 2 and I was doing something else with it. Yeah, that's, and by the way, this dude, obviously a dumbass, doesn't read cards. Read cards if you're playing Yu-Gi-Oh! Read cards. Oh, why am I gotta play against Kaiju? I guess it's karma, but still, it's kind of fucked up. Dumbass. Yeah, so, statues, it's entirely possible. But you're paying on net decking, and paying others for deck construction. You see, it's a weird thing, because a lot of people are like, oh, you net decker, and blah, blah, blah. It's like, well, here's the thing. If someone has the most viable list, and they have the deck list that makes the most sense, then why the fuck wouldn't you net deck it? What I typically do is, if I see an anti-meta deck that tops, what I'll do is... Oh, wait, hang on a sec. Korean's Tango, which is level 10 card effects. Okay. What I typically do is I will... try to figure out how to explain this, and also play this at the same time. I don't know, just in simple terms, what I'll do is I'll take someone's deck, and I'll slowly tweak it to how I see fit, and usually it ends up being like like probably 5-6 cards difference, usually. That's how I do it typically. I don't really give a fuck if people net deck. Like, I actually encourage people to like net deck my builds of decks when I play them. You know, that's why I always say, like, try out the deck, let me know what you think, because I want to see if you guys can make the deck better. You know, so I don't have any problem with that. Oh, fuck me. See, that would hurt really bad if I didn't have Scrub Charge to bail me out. Ladies and gentlemen, Scrub Charge, and it's ban-worthy bullshit. I'm literally just going to bring all 5 back. Fuck it. Don't care that I pay 5,000 points. I don't care at all. Anyways. But yeah, so and then the people that pay people for deck construction. To me, deck construction is a huge part of the game. So, and yeah, I'm sure not people aren't going to like this, but it is what it is. It's my opinion. If you don't like it, I mean, sorry. To me, deck building is a huge part of the game. So if you don't know how to deck build, or if you just don't want to put in the time or the effort into it, or if you just you don't come up with that good of lists, then to me you're just showing you're not as good of a player as like a Jeff Jones. You know what I mean? Or a Billy Brake, or a whoever. You know, I'm not taking shots at people like, let's say, Kevin Silva, who's admitted he doesn't deck build. I'm really not. I'm not throwing shots at anybody like that, but that's just how I see it. To me, you're not as good of a player. Yeah, I guess can't really do anything from there. Forgot I didn't have a fusion sub or an ultra poly in my hand, but I mean, hey, I should still be in relatively good shape. I should have. Okay, yeah. Somebody tells me he probably doesn't have another kaiju, so I'm just gonna go ahead and just detach and now get it over with. How is Zombie World and a barrier statue side death? It's fucking stupid. Because, like, what does that accomplish exactly? Would you say Banisher is a good side deck card this format? Yes. It's a very good side deck card this format. Some people hate me at Logos because I always have Fossildyne on my side deck. Well, tell them to suck a dick. Fossildyne's one of the best cards in the game. Yeah, he's right there. He kaijus that. What's he gonna do? Is he gonna bring in another kaiju? Tell me he's... Okay, I was like, tell me he's too stupid to do that. And now tell me he's too stupid to attack the Gamasiel. Tell me he attacks my... Okay, he's not that bad. He's still not very good, but yeah, I'm not seeing how I'm going to win this game, because I don't know, this deck was kind of built to play around. I mean, for one, it loses to Kaiju, period, but it was basically just built like, hey, if you don't have Kaiju, then I probably beat you. That's more or less what I built it to be like. I'm not saying it's great or anything, but that's just how it is. Let's get down to business. I don't got no time to play around. What is this? Must be a circus in town. Shut the shit down on these clowns. Can I get a witness? Hell yeah. Just swing. Like, right now, just obviously just poking directly is my win condition, because I don't have anything else, really. So. Really, it's not letting me do anything. Would have liked to have done something standby phase game. I appreciate that. Now I'm probably going to get fucked for it. Am I going to get fucked for it? Probably. I literally had this split moment where I went to grab my my mic and I was gonna drink out of it. GG. I understand that it's technically but I mean it's not. It's fucking it drives me nuts. I don't know why. It shouldn't bother me at all. It's something so fucking simple, but it drives me nuts. Ugh. I just hate it when you're drinking something, the ice cubes keep going in your mouth. So yeah, before anything else, I'm swinging for the fences. 200 points short. Gage, how are you this bad? I always fucking suck on stream. That's just that's a talent. I think it's a gift that I have, is I can be this bad on stream. Yeah, all I had to do was that, and I would have won. Ugh, Gage, you suck. You suck, noob. You suck. Whatever, unless he has something really out of the ordinary, unless he just topped like a kaiju because this fucking program has so many problems with it, then I probably win anyway. People that attack into it. Master Swag King, do you love me? I don't know how to answer that question. Because, like, I always say that I don't love my subscribers. And Master Swag King, I know who you are. You know, actually, I'm sub to him. Everybody go sub to Master Swag King. He actually is really good content. But yeah, nonetheless, I never say that I love my audience. I never say I love my fans. I don't think anybody should. Because that means that all it takes for someone to, for you to love somebody is for them to fucking click the subscribe button. And that's really cheap if you ask me. I'll jokingly call my fans like I don't even like using the term fans, but hypothetically. I use terms like the scapegoat army and shit. But yes, anyways. Have a few times at locals, some people tell me to suck a dick and they hate on Fossil Dino. I love salty people at locals. Those are the best kind. My friend Trent could tell the story far better than I could. But there was one time where this dude was at locals with us, and we call him Battle City because he came to the locals with us, and there was nobody there that day except me and Trent. Literally nobody. And he was talking shit, saying about how good his deck was, and about how none of his friends could beat it, but he played by special rules. You play 4,000 points, you had to tribute 3 tributes for any god cards to be summoned. You couldn't attack on your first turn, like on either player's first turn or something like that. Like, just a whole bunch of random fucking, exceptions to the rules. And the guy was so here's the thing, if he just played by weird rules, I mean, I guess that's fine. It's annoying as shit, but I mean, fine. But he was a total fucking cock about it, which made it hilarious, because then what me and Trent did as a response, because we hate cocky players, is we both played variations of Burn. I played Chain Burn, he played Trench Warfare. And therefore, we absolutely savaged him every game we played against him. You know, I beat him like 5-0, Trent beat him like 5-0, and then his opponent, oh, for fuck's sake, I'm not playing against any more fucking kaiju. No more. I remember that was a match, I'm like, no more. Yeah, but no, then we did tags, and our friend Hawk, he took one for the team, admittedly, because he tagged with the dude against me and Trent, and again, him playing Trench Warfare, me playing Chain Burn, we just fucking demolished him. We literally beat him, so we were literally playing with our, then I used Trench Warfare, and every time that one of us used Trench Warfare, we would have Wave Motion Cannon up to 14 counters. We didn't just beat him, we fucking embarrassed him. And he literally left the store that day. And again, if he was just a weird kid or whatever that played a deck with weird rules, it's fine. But it was just because he was such a cock about it, he literally left that store in tears. So, yeah, don't be a cock. Because I guarantee you'll know at least one person that could be way more of a cock than you. So, yep. It's my Battle City story. Because we call the kid Battle City because of all the stupid rules he has. Is there nobody that wants to play on Dueling Nexus? This is some bullshit. Play something other than Lyrilusk. Play some Power Rangers. I don't know, I'm just in the mood to make big, beefy-ass monsters that people can't get over. Which, by the way, the Predaplane engine actually does make Power Rangers pretty good. So, I'm actually not sure how Power Rangers are going to do with, Lynx. I'm not, people are like, oh, they're going to be dead. I'm not sure if they're going to be dead, because you can send them to the graveyard for a Link monster, and then they get their graveyard effects. So, not totally sure they're dead. Aside from GKs, what would your next favorite deck be? Probably my HIV deck. Which actually, yeah, come to think, I'll pull that out and play a game with that here in a second. What am I playing? Oh yeah, Power Rangers. It would probably be my HIV deck. Like, that deck was so, it was so ridiculously fun to play. And it was like, and I'll tell a quick story about that. If you guys have heard me tell this one before, my apologies. What happened was, I would always come to Chris, with my friend Chris, with new deck ideas back when I didn't know anything about, you know, the meta or blah blah blah. So he would just kind of shrug off a lot of my ideas, as he should have, admittedly, as he should have. But this one was really good. Like, I would like. At the time, windups were all over the place, and I told him about this virus deck that I was just mauling people with. And he was like, yeah, it's just like every other deck. It's like the Boy Who Cried Wolf sort of thing. I get it. I told him, I was like, dude, at least try. He's like, no, I don't want to. I'm like, alright, well, can I play against you? He's like, sure, I guess. And we played, actually, I played 5 or 6 games against him, and I beat him every single game. He didn't hand loot me. That's why he didn't beat me any of the games where he went first. But he opened decently. He would open the big field, but like Mirror Forces, Skill Drains, Torrentials, Deck Devs, Eradicators. I'm gonna say Skill Drain again. Like, he just could not get past all of it, and I just trashed him. And I remember he got so angry at me, and he said, "I will never play you again if you're playing this deck." And it was just hysterical to me, and I really couldn't figure out why. But yeah, that's my HIV deck story. This guy's kind of being a cock. Hello, what's your deck? I'm like, well, how about you wait a fucking second and you'll see what my deck is. There used to be a toolbox. Oh, okay, well, it didn't seem like he was being a dick. My apologies. Anyways, so yeah, we got 2. I'm not going to be able to Magnus him this turn, sadly. But whatever, not a big deal. Yeah, I guess it's... I'll bring out 2. Why the fuck not? Well... That's, unless he, I mean, if he kaijus over me, or, like, or not necessarily kaijus over me, but if he, like, slumbers the field, yeah, I lose on the spot, absolutely. But if he doesn't, I should be okay. Like, if I top, like, the field spell, that'd be fucking hilarious. But that'd be game. Seriously, another Lone Fire? What the fuck, man? Lone Fire, what are you doing this to me for? Okay, Chain Book of Moon and target what? Sure. I don't think he knows how this works. Yeah, I guess we're just gonna have to, like, start popping his cards. Yeah, I'm not gonna be able to make Magnus. That's okay, though. Like, the Exceeds are just game in and of themselves. Like, they have great effects, so... Just keep popping cards slowly but surely. I think I could pop a third one. Oh, no, I can't. Damn. In the words of the great Ron Simmons, damn. So is he playing Blackwing? So many goddamn Blackwing players. Oh yeah, so yeah, the HAV deck. But yeah, like that'd probably be number 2. That'll be my next game, is I'll call it the HAV, the new HAV deck. I actually played Trench Warfare today online. OMG, I literally had someone tell me there's a special place to help for me. I was rolling on the floor, it was great. The XYZ and Power Rangers is underrated. Oh, it's amazing. I'm glad that you played Trench Warfare. I'm actually very proud of you, dude. Thank you for playing thank you for repping Trench Warfare. And I'm glad you enjoyed it, because it seems like you had a pretty good amount of success with it. That's the funny thing about Trench Warfare, is that it'll stick in their minds as a total mind game deck. But in addition to that, like, if you beat them, they'll be salty as fuck. And if they beat you, they feel zero satisfaction in winning. It's like beating a 68 card deck, you know, 68 card Ghost Trick deck. Gauge decks can't be over 60, you know what I mean? Oh, don't Black Rose me. I mean, if you Black Rose me, he loses, because, I mean, he will literally lose everything. Still kind of annoying, though. What the fuck you having my... my blue layers attack and defense for? It doesn't make any sense. How many viewers are at? We're back up to 9. What's up, 9 viewers? How's it going, you lovely bastards? Oh no, what is this? Is this the other Blackwing monsters? Okay, I'll deal with it. Okay, yeah, this guy loses. Like, period. He's already lost. Oh my god, that top deck. Oh my god, that is hilarious. I cannot. I can't even emphasize how hilarious that is to me. So yeah, we're going to go blue layer. Does he have a strike? No, he doesn't. Means we're going to get the field spell. We're going to activate that field spell. No! Okay, never mind. Okay. We're good. Cool. Send. Target, target, target. And we're going to make the big chicken. The Megazord. Deck is so unfair if you don't have Kaiju. If you don't have Kaiju, this is like the best deck in the game, more or less. How many materials I got on him just from, like, makeshift making and 8. That's the funny thing about the Predaplane engine, is the Predaplane engine and, like, playing Instant Fusion with having more 5s than just Panzer Dragon in there, you get a lot more materials. Brain Control, please take my blue layer. Because that totally does something. Take control into the end phase, motherfucker. That can be normal summoned or set. Okay, so you can't take Exceed to that. Now I remember. Thank you, Gage. I saw the deck profile in Trench Warfare, and I was like, this is so savage and so evil, I gotta play it. Instant Fusion's banned. Instant Fusion actually is not banned. It's still at 3. I don't know what ban list you're playing under. Anyways, yep. That'll be that. But yeah, P Fisher 10. Did you see the new Trench Warfare deck profile? I don't know which one you saw, but you know the new one was one from like last month or so. You know, I asked him if it was 2.0, and he's like, "Yeah, I guess." Disconnect from the server. Why does it always disconnect me spontaneously? Like, why? Seriously. Oh, and then it. All right, I'm playing the HIV deck, and I'm fucking somebody up because that annoys me. Cool. There we go. Waiting and waiting on the world to change. There's 7 viewers in here. There's 7 viewers. Yeah, nobody seems to want to play against the HIV deck, and I don't blame them. I don't blame them for a second. I've played every single friend, I think, that plays this game that I have with the HIV deck, and they all have fallen to it. It is just the most unfair, annoying, just slow, painful death deck, like, ever. Sweet. Okay, so yeah, guys, this is legal. You guys want to play this, you can pick it up and play it right now. Keep waiting on the wall. Activate a card. There we go. Deck dev. Damn. That fucking sucks. Yeah, because funny thing, you guys, Mind Control doesn't Mind Crush rather doesn't specifically say that you have to reveal your hand. Like Deck Dev specifically says you have to reveal your hand. Remember, deck they have fixed negated that cannot be tributed for a tribute summon. That's annoying. Wait, what the fuck? But like, what are these two in his hand? Wouldn't Deck Dev have killed those? What? Can someone explain to me why that happened? Because shouldn't... Oh, wait. 1, 2... Oh, no. Okay, those weren't in his... My bad. Those were not in his hand. Solid 2.0 version. Good. Can you flash the deck profile of the HIV deck? Yeah, I'll do it after this. Thoughts about Gravekeepers. Okay, Muhammad, you don't have to keep saying it in the chat. I see it. I read the chat. Thoughts on Gravekeepers? They have the same chance that most any other rogue deck does this format. You know, it's a very difficult format to crack. I mean, Zodiac's a very difficult deck. It's a very, very, very powerful deck. Just because of how much they can do with one monster. To me, you're not gonna out-resource them. Unless you just, like, run out of cards, top deck demise. Run out of cards, top deck demise. Run out of cards, top deck demise. You know what I mean? Like, unless you do that, you're not gonna out-resource them. So to me, the best thing you can do is to, just out-floodgate them. Like, triple in the band played on kind of stuff. I mean, in the band played on's amazing. So, yeah, that's what I do. If you're going to play Gravekeepers, at least. Keep waiting on the world to change. It's hard to be persistent when we're standing at a distance. We keep waiting on the world to change. I'm not even that big of a John Mayer fan. Why am I singing John Mayer? I don't know. Saw the 2.5. Okay, it's good you saw the 2.5. Yeah, and Blue Layer for the win. Fuck yeah, Blue Layer is God. I need to skill drain right about now. Do any of these levels, like, does the deck exceed? Because it doesn't seem like it does. Okay, there's a level 11 tuner. Okay, and a level 1 non-tuner. Okay. This deck's weird. Like, I don't understand this deck at all. At all. It's weird. Keep waiting, waiting, waiting on love to change. I'm doing a stream right now. Good night. Why did I draw Kozaki right now? That ain't cool, man. Kozaki is so ass. For those who don't know, you literally play Giant Kozaki just to tribute for a virus. It's the only reason you play him. Or if you have Skillet Renown, I guess. But I mean, he's so awful. But he's so good, like, in combination with, like, Eradicator. Kind of think about maybe you can just cut him now since Eradicator's only at 1. But at the same token, it's nice to have more cards that you contribute for Eradicator. Just in the off chance you do draw it, you know. I don't know. Just 3 Facilla Dragon and 2 Giant Kozaki. Those are my targets for Eradicator in the deck. I mean, granted, if they brought Eradicator back to 3, I would happily play 3 Kozaki and probably, what the hell's the card? I'm trying to remember the other cards. Like, there's 3 Kozaki, 3 Facilla Dragon. I guess you could use, like, Gores with it. You could use Dark Arm with it, stuff like that. Alright, this dude's literally just gonna sit here idle. I'm not playing that shit. Alright, do you think a new XYZ Gravekeeper will support the original deck even higher till it becomes competitive? Well, first of all, I think Gravekeepers are competitive. Maybe not so much in this format, but in general, I actually think they're a very good rogue option. But do you think a new Exceed? I don't think they need an Exceed. I really don't. I think more monsters would be, like, recommend. Like, let's come up with an idea for a GK monster right now. To me, a good idea for a GK monster would be something that obviously you normal summon, so a level 4. Let's say, you know what, here, let's make a boss monster. Just as an idea, we'll make a boss monster. We are going to make it that you can special summon it by tributing a Gravekeeper you control, so that way it can work with Recruiter and stuff like that. And we'll say, so you can special summon it by tributing a GK. So you special summon it, you special summon it from the hand, obviously. Or no. Or you can special summon it from the graveyard and have it unaffected by the effects of Necro Valley. While this monster is in play, Necro Valley cannot be targeted by card effects. We'll say targeted by card effects, so it can't be like Twin Twister, it can't be MST'd. It gives more protection for Valley. Because all the boss monsters that GKs have, they're all pretty awful. Except for Shaman, but Shaman's not really a boss monster. Now let's say, while this card is face up on the field, yeah, again, Necro Valley cannot be targeted by card effects. Targeted or destroyed by card effects, we'll say. Because you got to keep Necro Valley in play. GKs can win without their field spell, it's just very, very tough. And, I don't know, we'll say, while this card remains face up on the field, neither player can special summon monsters except Gravekeeper monsters. To me, that'd be a cool idea for a boss monster. And to me, the deck could be competitive then. I think that's actually a really cool idea. Because, like, okay, I can flip Spy, get Descendant, summon Recruiter, go Descendant, pop Recruiter, search for, maybe we'll make it searchable by Recruiter, what the hell. And no, I didn't just describe Shaman, dude. I know Shaman, she's my favorite GK, probably. But yeah, like, all Shaman does is protect the field spell and make everything a soul drain. I'm talking about, like, you know, like, if they go Cosmic Cyclone, yeah, Cosmic Cyclone, they can still do that under Shaman. At least I think they can. This protects Necro Valley from being targeted or destroyed by card effects. And it also makes it so that neither player can special summon monsters except GK monsters. And I think that's all I said. And give it, like, let's say 28 by 28 status, no, 28 by, like, 1,000 stats or something like that. So if they, like, Book of Moon it or something like that, they can get over it. Yeah. And I think the idea of special summoning from the hand or graveyard would be really cool, because in that way it's a recurring boss monster. Makes so that the grind game works even better. Stuff like that. And yes, I know Imperial Tombs can protect my Dude, what kind of fucking GK deck are you playing? Okay, Shaman is not very good to play in most cases nowadays because that would mean you have to play Spy, and Spy is, for the most part, god-awful right now. You know, maybe me saying that is a little bit outdated because I haven't played GKs a whole bunch since, like, February. But at the same token, like, think about that for a second. You know, you're going to need to play Spy, so you're going to set Spy, and you're going to have to flip Spy. It conflicts with Demise. It conflicts with Duality, obviously, but that doesn't really matter too much. Like, Spy has been out of pretty much every Gravekeeper deck that's topped, you know, in the last, like, almost year. And Imperial Tomb is fucking atrocious. Like, it's so fucking situational. You need a face-up GK. You can't, like, reveal a GK in your hand, or you can't, like, reveal a GK that's face down. You know, you need to have a face-up field spell and a face-up GK. If they kaiju over your GK or whatever, you're not doing shit with Tombs. Not a very good card right now. In a slower format, Imperial Tombs is fantastic, but with how fast the game's been over the last number of years, it is not that good of a card, period. Have I been playing Gravekeepers on and off? But yeah, to answer your question, do you think a new Exceed will make the deck higher tier? I don't think it needs an Exceed. I think that a good boss monster is really all it needs. Here, where's my GK list? I'll play some GKs. I don't know if it's updated for the new format or not, because I go back and forth with Nexus and Dueling Book. Fuck it, let's build a Gravekeeper deck, since most of you guys are subbing to me because of GKs. 3 Commandant. I mean, you can play 2. You can play the. You can kind of do what Nick Giles did. Actually, yeah, that makes more sense. 1 Descendant, 1 Assailant. Double Heretic, because Heretic's broken. I said since day 1 the Heretic's broken. Yeah, triple of Lay Recruiter. And Fossil Dino is really good. Like, literally just summoning a Dino versus a lot of decks is pretty much game. 12 monsters, that seems about right. Triple Duality, triple Demise. Upstart. Book of Moon, I'm actually pretty high on when it comes to GKs. And then double Necro, obviously. Use Descendant Destroy cards. Well, no shit. But, like, it seems like you're still relying on the Descendant Pop Recruiter plays, which are so outdated and they're so slow nowadays. And we'll say... I like In the Band Play It On right now. I think it's fantastic. If you play it against Zodiac, you win. Because they can't Dryden you, they just can't do anything. Torrential's really good. I'm honestly gonna try Needle Sealing. Because I kinda go back and forth with it, but Needle Sealing definitely has its moments. And we'll say Warning, Triple Strike. I'm gonna throw Summon Limit in here. I don't give a fuck what anyone says. Summon Limit's broken. And obviously this is meant as anti-Zodiac. Good boss monster, maybe a solid Searcher to follow Recruiter. Yeah, more or less. Why no Hidden Temples? Because with Temples you need a face-up field spell and face-up Necro Valley. Or, and a face-up GK. This obviously is not a deck. Like, you need to... In order to play cards like Tomb and to play cards like Temples, you need to play a deck that supports them. You need to build your deck around them. That's what I was trying to say. Moon Mirror Shield. Triple Quaking. Why not? Quaking's good. Part wants to play a Wicked Witch just to be cute, but no. Oh, you can show up the HOV deck. Yeah, I will in a second. Yeah, the Royal Tribute. Yeah, sure. Why not? And then 2 more slots. You see, like, people like Nick Shout out to Nick Giles, though. He's a fantastic GK player as well. He's topped, I think, 2 regionals in the last year or so with GKs. So yeah, shout out to him. He's awesome. Great guy. See, he's real high on Bottomless. I think Bottomless... Maybe he doesn't play anymore. I'm not sure. But I think Bottomless is atrocious right now. Especially right now. Moon Mirror Shield. I just said that I'm not playing Moon Mirror Shield. Yeah, we're down to 2 cards. Part of me wants to play Liberty at last, just to be cute. Actually, that's not a bad idea because you set Recruiter, and it outs Dryden. Fuck it, we're playing Liberty at last. Maybe this isn't the best list, guys. I will obviously test more as time goes on. But yeah, then I'll flash my my HIV deck here for you real quick. I'm only gonna put on for like 10, 15, 20 seconds, you guys. Okay, so we got 3 Facilla Dragon, 3 Flash Assailant. It's really good just because you typically play him without a hand, or you can set him and play viruses on him. Triple Tardy Orc, Triple X Dragonoot. Oh no, where's my Giant Orcs at? My bad. Yeah, my bad, you guys. So we're gonna change the list up a little bit right now. You actually just cut X Dragonoots. Or like leave 1 in there and play something else. Maybe you could just cut Book of Moon, actually. That's a better idea. And play like 1 X Dragonoot. Yeah, guys, the entire idea of the deck is just play big monsters and beat your opponent down while you play viruses on them to eat their hand up. So yeah, 3 Facilla Dragon, 3 Flash Assailant, 3 Tardy Orc, 3 Giant Orc, 2 Kozaki, and a Dragonoot. Triple Duality, Triple Demise, Upstart. Don't play your Demises right away, you guys, because then you'll draw 3 monsters. Just have it be a recovery card. Triple Shadow Spread Virus, Triple Deck Dev, and then an Eradicator. You got Skill Drain, Triple Strike Warning, Evac, Torrential, Triple Quaking Mirror, or Triple Sandstorm rather, and then a Storming, which is fine because you're really just trying to beat your opponent in. So if you bounce all the shit to the hand for a turn, it's fine. So okay, guys, I'm gonna give it like another 10 seconds. Just screenshot it if you didn't get anything. So screenshots, everybody. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, we're good. Alright, so let's play a game of GKs. Moon Mirror Shield. Okay, for like the 4 billionth time, I'm not playing Moon Mirror Shield. Like, what does Moon Mirror Shield do? What is Moon Mirror Shield good against right now? It's not good against Zodiac, because all their shit is small except for Thoroughblade, and even then Thoroughblade's their biggest beatstick, and it's only 1,600. You know, so it's not good against Viper, it's not good against, what is it? It's not good against Rat. It's not good against, it's barely good against Thoroughblade. You know what I mean? You know, and Zodiac is the most primary deck you're going to see. If you think you're going to see another deck more than Zodiac, I don't know what fucking format you're playing under. So, yeah. It's no more Moon Mirror Shield. For now, the card's bad. I mean, if you're playing Barrier Statues, then sure, if you want to play Moon Mirror Shield, go for it. But, you know, in GKs, just fucking don't. Alright. Oh. Why do I gotta play against one of my favorite cards? That's fucked up, dude. Let's play the Pot of Dualita. The hell's this dude playing? I've never seen 60 card Cosmo, so I doubt that's what it is. Oh, please attack into my face down. Ugh, you just saw me search Recruiter. What the fuck are you doing, dude? So we could be at a stalemate for quite some time. No, probably not for very long, because I'm probably just going to Needle Sealing him next turn. Because if he summons another monster, I'm just going to Needle Sealing him. Or, like, I really hope that he flips a monster and then summons another monster so I can Needle Sealing and get most bang for my buck. Hell is this guy playing? Penguin what in the I'm not dealing with this shit. Fuck this. I want to play against something I'm actually like something that makes sense. Penguin Soldier. What the fuck? Penguin Soldier too strong, man. What are you drinking, Gage? I'm drinking was it the the fuck? It's Spanish. It's just brisk, just regular brisk. Oh shit! Just hit my mic. My bad. So yeah, I'm just drinking brisk. I don't drink. What the fuck? Really? Oh, come on. World Trivia getting better when BA, but when BA got scared to tribute anything. Don't play tribute in that format. Like, I was telling people all the time, don't fucking play tribute. Like back then, because it was so awful. Because all this shit all it did was float. Like, no, tribute's still the best card in the deck. I'm like, no, you people are fucking dumb. Drove me nuts. In case you couldn't tell, it drove me absolutely fucking crazy. It's like, it's people like you are the fucking reason. Not anybody in the chat. I'm just saying, like, in general, people do deck profiles because they get top 4 locals. Dude, this guy's playing GKs. Yeah, man, I'm playing 3 copies of Storming. Why? You know, and, I'm also playing, you know, copy of Bottomless, Staple. I'm like, what are you doing? You know, I'm playing Desires. Desires is too good in the deck. Oh my god. They play Wiretap and all this other fucking trash, and then, like, just, drove me up a wall so bad. It's like, it's people like you are the reason why people think that GKs are bad. World Tribute is a dangerous spell card. It's actually not. It was bad back then. It wasn't dangerous back then. It was bad. Saying dangerous, like, and to me there's a difference. Dangerous is like, I don't know, like, you call Mind Crush, you blind Mind Crush, let's say. That's dangerous. But no, playing a Royal Tribute, like, when you know that the entire format is graveyard effects only, and you play Royal Tribute, that's not dangerous, that is stupidity. That is going full retard. You never go full retard. GK I found has a hard time with True Draco Turbo. Think about decks or cards that are good against that matchup. Banisher's good against that matchup. Obviously, Fog King and Master Restrictor are good against that matchup. Kaiju are good against that matchup. Mistake's good against that matchup. Ghost Ash is good against that matchup. Ghost Ogre is not bad against that matchup. Yeah, I mean, there's a bunch of examples right there. But Zodiac is what you should be preparing for. And fuck you for wasting a minute of my life I'll never get back. 2 minutes, actually. GKs were my first Archetype deck. Yeah, they were my first Archetype deck, too. Alright, decent hand. I think maybe just playing a strategy like this that's designed to be face down, playing Needle Ceilings, playing Liberty at Last, stuff like that, playing a face down game rather than a face up game to kind of play around Dryden and other random cards like Strike. That actually could have potential. Desires. Pot of Desires. I just realized I forgot to put bribes in this deck. How fucking bad am I? It's late, you guys. It's 1 a.m. over here. It's probably everybody else's time, too. Most of my subs are on the East Coast. What the flying piss buckets? Oh, this thing. What the hell does this thing do again? He's got the whole world in his hands. He's got the whole world in his hands. He's got the whole world. Anybody a fan of Bray Wyatt? I haven't watched WWE in so long. After Roman Reigns beat The Undertaker, I'm like, I am literally never watching this garbage again. Or at least until Vince dies. Shit, I lost. See what's new in the chat. Tired of people already. I probably don't need to ask, but are you a virgin? Yes, no excuses. I am definitely a virgin. You are a horrible duelist. Good to know. I'm playing a bunch of bullshit decks on stream at midnight. Thanks for your fucking opinion. So, yeah, Muhammad, you can, go ahead and fuck off, dude. I'm totally fine with criticism. I think that you have to be if you're gonna be a Yu-Gi tuber. If you're gonna be anybody in the public spotlight, you should be able to handle criticism. But I mean, if you're literally a loser that literally just if you're literally a loser that just fucking leaves comments talking about how horrible people are, you know, don't expect to get blocked because that's what's gonna happen to you. All I have is YouTube. I mean, I was that way for a while, man. I get it. It's just a matter of, I guess, where you take your life. I mean, like, I had my struggles with depression and all that. And since then, like, my life's completely just 180'd. You know, I switched my majors, and now I'm doing something that I love every day. Thank you, people. Dude, wait, no excuses. Thank you, people make fun of me for not fucking when I just turned 16. Okay, I don't know if you were being a troll or not, dude. I mean, I don't know what you're saying here exactly. No, I'm not a virgin, but who gives a flying shit? I just turned 16. Well, you shouldn't have fucked anyone by 16. Like kids nowadays are losing their virginity at 13, and that's just fucking disgusting. Yeah, and like that to stem off that, I know a lot of people that are like scared to tell their girlfriends, scared to tell their friends, or like they're worried about getting the stigma about them because they play Yu-Gi-Oh, and that's just fucking stupid. Like, you know, my girlfriend and I have been dating for well over a year. It's actually almost been a year and a half, come to think of it. You know, she doesn't give the slightest fuck that I play Yu-Gi-Oh. I actually taught her how to play, and she has my Barrier statue deck currently. And she's been wanting to mess around on Dueling Nexus and stuff like that, so I'm going to show her one of these days. She went to... last time me and my friend Trent went to a card shop, we took her with us, you know, and she sat down and she was playing and stuff like that. It was really cool. That's the thing, is like the people that are going to make fun for two things. Like, for one, the people that make fun about a hobby you have, like playing Yu-Gi-Oh! For one, there's like I'm going to say 80% chance if you sat them down, and like I say this to anybody that's a dick to me when I tell them I play Yu-Gi-Oh! Motherfucker, if I sat you down and I actually taught you how to play, you would probably enjoy it. I think a lot of people on this planet that don't play the game, who've never played the game, who've maybe never even heard of the game, if anybody sat them down and taught them, they would probably have a lot of fun. So, that's hilarious to me. And the other thing is that the people that are really going to stop being your friend, that I don't want to date you because you play a card game, those people are so fucking small. Like, they are so insignificant. Because I've lost friends over this card game. He's like, well, it's a shitty card game and blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, well, then fuck off, man. I've lost friends over this card game but this card game has done more for me than any person not name my mom or my stepdad. Like, this game has done so much for me. This game has been with me my whole life. I mean, if you think, I'm 20 years old right now. I turned 20 a couple months ago. You know, I've played this game for literally 15 years. And I don't regret it a single bit. I am beyond proud of everything I've accomplished here on YouTube. I'm proud that I can go to events and that people can recognize me or say, "Hey Gage, I love what you say on your channel. You've inspired me to do this. You've inspired me to do that." Or I tried this and it's amazing and I have you to thank. Or you caused me to look at the game differently. Or you caused me to do this or you caused me to do that. That is a huge compliment to me. And the same goes with this game, is that it's so much more than a card game, you guys. I think people that are really invested in the game, they understand what I mean when I say this, that it is such an important thing in my life. It's such an important thing in guys like Slim's life. You know, he can sail this far better than I can. This game has been nothing but exceptional to me. I get frustrated with this game. You know, there are times I contemplate quitting because I don't like the format or blah blah blah. But at the end of the day, this game has been with me longer than really anything else, and I'm proud of that. I'm proud that, you know, I'll go. You know, I took a 14-hour trip to Nashville for nationals 2 years ago. You know, and I had a fucking blast. You know, I met Neo Dreo, who's been a friend of mine for a long time. I met Vince. You know, I met so many people down there. You know, I met my friend Slim from Cali. He literally flew out to my house and spent the weekend with me and 2 other friends for nationals last year. He flew out here, and me, him, and Trent all went to fucking Columbus a couple months back. You know, I've made lifelong friends through this game. And honestly, it just kind of makes me shake my head when everybody talks about how stupid the game is and blah, blah, blah. It's like, this game's impacted my life more than... I say this to people that talk shit about the game. This game has done more for my life, and it has made more of an impact on my life than your insignificant ass probably ever will. So, yeah. Don't be ashamed that you play Yu-Gi-Oh! Don't be ashamed that you play Magic. Don't be ashamed that you play Vanguard, Digimon, Dragon Ball. If you like dressing up in furry costumes and going to furry cons, go fucking nuts. You know, be proud of who you are. So, yeah, end rant. Do you have any consoles? Yeah, I have an Xbox One. And no, I don't give any. I'm not. That's a totally separate thing. I basically just play Tekken 7 and Friday the 13th. Yep, I taught a friend and he loves it now. Yeah, that's the thing. My friend Sidearms, not the real Sidearms, not the my friend Mike. Him and I started playing, and then a mutual friend of ours, Kenny, started playing, and then they taught a couple of their other friends how to play, and basically after I left high school, they all started this big Yu-Gi-Oh club where they taught other people to play, and other people would come in and they'd teach them how to play, and it became this big thing at our high school, and that is fucking awesome. You know, that's another thing, is like, this game made, you know, it connected a bunch of people, you know, at a high school in 2016. That is fucking crazy, ain't it? And all that started was just because me and Sidearms became friends and started playing Yu-Gi-Oh! In the library during our lunch hour. That's the entire reason that started. You know what I mean? You know? And that's another example of making lifelong friends with this game. So, yeah, I think I'm going to cut the stream there, you guys. I really hope you enjoyed that little tangent I went on for a little while. Hope you guys enjoyed the games and all that. Yeah, I'll be back again sooner rather than later. Hope you enjoyed it. Catch you next time. Peace.